I've seen ruthless people before, but I've never seen two brothers this ruthless with just two broken shovels. They actually dug out $1 million underground mansion in the wild. How did they pull it off? The story begins in this wasteland. The brothers cleared away piles of weeds, then grabbed their shovels and started digging without a word. Their shovels moved so fast, they left after him. With just a snap, the outline of a pool appeared. The two kept digging deeper, tireless, like they had nuclear engines inside them. Even the neighbors' cattle would kneel and offer cigarettes and surrender. Soon the soil piled up like a mountain. They shoveled non-stop, clearing it quickly, working until the sun was in the west. Then the older brother suddenly struck the wall hard. He was determined to dig out a presidential suite. The thrill of digging gave him an adrenaline rush. But soon, his younger brother's stomach growled, so he grabbed two unlucky fish from the river. The brother came back, carrying the catch. They built a fire and started cooking. The smell carried for miles. After eating and drinking, the two were hyped up again. Their shovels moved even faster. Dirt flew like a small dust storm. Their strength was worth more than 2 oxen. If you think they're amazing too, give a like and show support. Time passed, and soon they dug out space for 10,000 people. Think it's over? Out of nowhere, the older brother got inspired. He ran up the stairs along the pit's edge, again and again. After digging to the same depth, the older brother climbed up and dug down again. He repeated the move like hitting a loot button. Soon they dug out a stairway to paradise. Going up and down was smoother than taking the highway west. Next came the pool slide. First, they polished the steps to make them silky smooth. Then the brothers split the work. One did the heavy lifting outside. The other stayed on the slide, polishing it again and again. They worked like machines, focused and efficient. When finished, the older brother added some flair, just to boost the pool's overall look. They even carved the walls like relief art. Then Big Brother set up a lounge by the pool, a spot for concubines to relax. He sat down, instantly full of energy. Then they expanded the pool. Their skill was like master tomb raiders. They worked like old pros from a construction site. Time passed. Finally, the swimming pool was complete. To waterproof it, they copied an ant nest. They mashed it, mixed in some ancestral recipe. The result looked like magic mud from an alchemy furnace. They spread it over the pool by hand, even at night, tougher to the touch than cement. Then they built the tank frame. No need for cement pipes. They used 3 bamboo pipes as drains, more reliable than the city water system. To make it look like a 7-star Maldives resort, they painted it with colors bright as gems. They dug turf to lay a green carpet around it, and even made 2 queen-sized beds. Lying down felt so good, you'd dream of the Jade Emperor. The last step was filling the pool with water. They made pipes out of bamboo. The pipes carried water from the river to the reservoir, and finally into the pool, waiting for the empty pool to fill with water. The brothers placed potted plants around the pool. The underground palace now looked like a tropical rainforest theme park. Time passed, and soon the rain came pouring down. The 2 brothers couldn't wait to jump in. They slid down the slide, feeling the speed and excitement. The splash was so loud, it startled the birds. Tired, the flock lay on the grass to sunbathe. When hungry, the brothers went to the river to fish and barbecue. This little life felt even better than a resort. Be honest with yourself, my friends. Wouldn't you want to come here in a bikini? Tell me, wouldn't you?